quite a fun video idea. I'm going to be talking about every single physical Nintendo Switch game that I own, and if you should be picking them up and if the game's good. But the thing is, I can only talk about the game in 5 sentences or less. I'm Falcon Zero. If this is the first time on the channel, make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date with more videos like this. And with that underway, let's talk about some Nintendo Switch games. Just before I get started on this list too, I want to let you know this is not in an order from best to worst or worst to best. I just alphabetized all these games before we get started here, and we're going to be starting off with Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game came out at a perfect time. It's a perfect simulation game. You get to terraform your island, and it's Animal Crossing. You should pick this up. Arms. It's a unique fighting style game where you extend your arms, but since Smashes came out, I don't play this much anymore. But it was fun before Smash. Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection. Now, this game is pretty fun and a good port, and for the price, I feel like it is pretty decent now for how cheap it is. Bayonetta 1 and 2. This game I thought actually was a fantastic port and a good price at the time for both of these games as well, like the Assassin's Creed Collection, and I cannot wait for the third one. BioShock the Collection. Another collection on here, and this could be a theme, but again, this game is pretty cheap now and definitely worth the price. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Wii U port. You know, I bought this used and it was pretty cheap. I suggest you do the same. I wouldn't pay full price. Aladdin and the Lion King. I bought this on a Black Friday. It was also pretty cheap. It's okay. It's kind of We'll just leave it at Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This is a fantastic game. You don't necessarily would want to double dip, but in my opinion, this is the best Donkey Kong Country game in the series. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, this was a pretty good Dragon Ball game, but I have played better Dragon Ball Z games than this one. It was okay. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Now, this game is fantastic. My favorite Fire Emblem game in the series. I want them to continue more games like this. I love this game. Fire Emblem Warriors. This was a fun warrior style kind of game. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite either. If you like warriors, it's a go. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, my favorite Warriors type of game. They had a fantastic story, and if you're a Zelda or Warriors fan, check it out. And ending the Warriors series on the Switch here, Hyrule Warriors. This game was my least favorite Warriors on here. I actually like the Fire Emblem Warriors better than this one, but again, if you like Zelda and you like the Warriors games, you should be checking it out. Kirby Star Allies. This game was pretty short, and I don't think it's worth the full price. Fun game, but short. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Pick it up. Didn't need 5 sentences for that one. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. A little shorter for a Zelda game, but still fantastic. You should still be picking this one up. Love the clay models too. Luigi's Mansion 3. My opinion, best Luigi's Mansion game in the series. You should be picking this game up. Fantastic. It's a lot longer than the last 2 games and great game. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I feel like this game's underrated, and if you like the Fire Emblem series, this is kind of has similar roots. Super fun game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you're gonna dip on a Wii U port, do this one because this one is fantastic. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's better than the other one because it added battle. Pick Mario Kart 8 up. Mario Tennis Aces. Fun sports game, but I would rather have soccer or golf. I'm just not into tennis. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. This was a fun game to come back into the series, and they added a lot of characters, and if you're a huge Marvel fan, you'll probably enjoy this. Mortal Kombat 11. Again, this is a great fighting game, and if you like the Mortal Kombat series, you're gonna like 11. New Super Mario Deluxe U. I don't know if you should double dip on this for full price. I feel like you shouldn't here, but it's a fun game if you've not played it. Octopath Traveler. If you like JRPGs, this game is super fun, made by Square Enix. I highly recommend this game. I also think it's underrated. Paper Mario and the Origami King, I thought was a great way to bring the series back into a good version because I thought the Wii and Wii U kind of were lackluster. This is in the good direction, but it's not Thousand Year Door. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, a Wii U port that I also think is also pretty underrated here, and if you haven't played it on the Wii U, highly recommend. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, a fun version to go back into Kanto. If you don't like the Pokemon Go and the motion controls to catch the Pokemon, might not be for you, but I had a lot of fun with this game. Pokemon Sword, I had a blast playing Pokemon Sword. I like the DLC. It's been my favorite Pokemon game in a long time. Pokken Tournament, I have bought way too many Wii U ports, but nice taking a little bit of a different version of a fighting game. but don't buy it for full price. Rayman Legends. I haven't even opened this one, but I did play it on the Wii U, and I buy way too many Wii U ports again, but it was on sale. Resident Evil Triple Pack. This game I had a lot of fun with. Resident Evil 6 you can play online and people can jump in, which is pretty cool. I also had a lot of fun playing Resident Evil 4. If you find it on sale, definitely consider picking it up. Ring Fit Adventure. You should pick it up to be fit. Splatoon 2, third-person shooter. Great game. It's a sequel to the first one. If you haven't picked up Splatoon 2, you should pick up Splatoon 2. Pick it up. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, you get 3 games in this one, which is pretty cool. Never been a huge Spyro fan, but if you are, I would recommend it if you're a Spyro fan. Starlink Battle for Atlas. I bought this because of the whole Star Fox gimmick thing on here, which was actually really cool. Game's okay, but I actually want to see the Star Fox series kind of get some inspiration from this game, because there are good elements in here. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. If you like the old N64 game on this was a good port. I had a lot of fun. The controls were a little weird to get used to though, but other than that it was good. Star Wars Jedi Academy. Now, I remember really liking this game a long time ago. I don't think this game is aged perfectly well, but if you want a nostalgia trip, this is a great pickup. Super Bomberman R. Bad. Didn't need 5 sentences for this one. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Perfection? I wouldn't actually call it perfection, but it's worth the deal to get all 3 games here. They're classic. Super Mario Maker 2. This game's fantastic. I love this game. You get to build your levels, and I was waiting for them to actually just port the original over, but they made a sequel. Pick it up. Super Mario Odyssey. Probably the best Mario game I've played since Mario 64. I love this game. This is another guarantee. Pick it up. Super Mario Party. Well, they brought the series back in the direction I wanted them to go, and the mini games are fun, but I felt like the boards were a little too short, and I thought that they were really going to support this game with DLC, and they didn't. It's worth getting though. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is the best Smash Bros. Game. Everyone is back. Again, you should be, if you have a Switch, you should have this game in your collection. Turok. Well, I do like killing dinosaurs, and they actually did a really good job on making this game feel more modern, where you did have the dual joystick. So if you like Turok, pick this up. Turok 2 felt a lot better than the original Turok, but you know, it had better mechanics at that point. I highly recommend Turok 2 though too. The Witcher 3. Now, this game is a fantastic port. I can't believe they got this on the Switch. This is definitely worth to look into and pick up. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. My first time playing this game was on the Switch, and I fell in love with it. I couldn't even believe that this game was actually a Wii game. Fantastic game. I loved Xenoblade. Yooka-Laylee. Underwhelming. It had moments where it was good, but it was underwhelming. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This game's underrated. This game was fantastic. They did a much better job at the 2D version. And to cap it off, Yoshi's Crafted World. This game is cute and fun and a lot better than Kirby Star Allies. So if you want a cute 2D side-scroller like Kirby, get Yoshi's Crafted World. Definitely worth your money. And thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. If you want to see me do more lists of this, like if you want to see me do N64 or GameCube, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please smash that like button, as it really does help out. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with more videos like this. And as always, everyone of YouTube, show me your moves.